It's time, once again, for the Spelunky Daily Challenge with Brian! Woohoo! And I did a warm-up run that went kind of well. I did something I'm not sure that I've ever done before, which is I ghosted a level in the mines. I got an early jetpack from robbing a shop, I guess it must have been. And yeah, I ended up ghosting one of the levels in the mines. There was a vault and a Kali altar, and so I sacrificed a couple of shopkeepers, and yeah, I did reasonably well on that level, even though I spent like 10 minutes on one level of the mine or something. Like, I kept juking the ghost around as I would kill a shopkeeper and then bring his corpse to the altar and go turn some gems into diamonds, and all kinds of things were going on in that run. And then I died stupidly on the next one. But yeah, in any case, I feel reasonably warmed up. I think I have possibilities. Okay, the red gems are worth a lot, and this shouldn't be too hard to get, so let's definitely get that. I've been trying to do a little bit of ignoring a few pieces of money, like when there's a single piece of gold. Even this is easy enough for me to get. But like, if there's a single piece of gold, like there is right here, that's kind of like out on the edge or somewhere that I might take damage trying to get it. I'm trying to ignore those. It is the daily challenge, and so of course you want to get as much money as possible. But at the same time, surviving longer or not taking damage is more important than tiny amounts of gold. And so those are the trade-offs that I'm trying to kind of learn and be effective with in terms of my own play and capabilities. And alright, there's a tiny bit of gold up there that we're not going to waste a gem on, and I specifically left this pot over here so that I would have something to carry forward to the next level. So I'm happy about that. So watching Jay Sano play, I think, yesterday's daily challenge, and he finally whipped the damsel! Although then he forgot later to shoot one of the little blue frogs, and he forgot to whip the damsel after he got to the ice caves and had used up the Ankh. It really needed some extra hit points, potentially, although he ended up dying to a kind of fatal thing that would have killed him regardless of how many hearts he had. But he's making progress there, so that's great. Yeah, after he shared with me, basically, the existence of the eggplant, which I was not previously aware of, like, I've given him, I think, a couple of tips about the fact that, for example, you can rescue the damsel by sending the damsel out of the worm tongue exit, is a useful tip, a useful thing that you can do, as well as just the reminders to whip the damsel. And it appears we have a snake pit and the Ujat Eye. Oh my goodness, there's a lot happening all of a sudden. Oh boy. I have 3 ropes. Do we have any ropes over here I can buy? Oh gosh, I gotta rob this shop. Right? Oh, and that's a difficult shop for me to rob. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Crap, we're gonna run out of time. Is there anything clever I can do? Yuck. Alright, this is going to be a problem for me. So here's the deal. This is the shop robbing technique that I know how to do, but unfortunately I don't think I can... Maybe I can place a bomb here? Oh, I can place it. Okay. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to place it somewhere that the shopkeeper would not detect me. Okay, so we've got a jetpack, and so that solves the problem of getting to the Ujat Eye. Do I have sticky bombs? I don't have sticky bombs. The key should be down here somewhere. His shotgun is down here somewhere, so let's go ahead and grab that. And, oh, I can use... if I can break into the... It's going to take 2 bombs regardless. Yeah, let's just go ahead... Oh, I've got plenty of bombs, right. And break into here. We can get the... Oh, crap. I do that so often. I hang on the ledge, and I try to set a bomb on the ground, but since I'm hanging on the ledge, I don't set the bomb on the ground, and instead... Alright, so we're going to grab... Yep! Okay. Gonna grab the pickaxe. Gonna carry it up here if we need to. Let's see what's in here. 12 bombs, that's great. Oh wow, what a daily today. There's danger up there. I'm gonna spend a rope to set off the arrow trap. And then, okay, I definitely... Alright, I'm gonna run out of time here if I take too long. So let's just grab this. Let's grab Damsel Doggy. Yep, whoop. Okay, grab Damsel Doggy. I've got a jetpack. These are easy enough to get. Nope, terrible chill. Gotta run, gotta run. Let's get... I've got the jetpack, and so I can juke the ghost for a little bit if I need to. Excuse me. Alright, there's the ghost. That goes out. Let's grab this. I can do it, and then I'll bring the... Oh, I've got like a tickle in my throat. I can get this as well. All right. We escaped. We got the essential items. Shopkeepers are angry. But we got the Ujat Eye. We've got a jetpack. We've got a shotgun. And so now, if you wanted to watch Daily Challenge and you ever watch any other players, today will be a good day to watch other players as well. Because early shotgun jetpack combo always makes for exciting play, and often are useful power-ups that let everybody go far. Oh, and we got a Kali altar? How exciting is this? I anticipate that many people will go far on today's run. Okay, let's get these bats going, and then I can go kablamo! And then I think, yes, there was some TNT over there that just got set off, which is great, because it will have opened up this. Here's paste. Great, pasty bombs are, for the most part, a very good thing. I hear the damsel. There he is. So let's go sacrifice him. I've got 6 hearts already. I've got so many bombs, I'm going to go ahead and shorten the path, because I might need to sacrifice a shopkeeper at the end of the level, who's still another level down, and so I don't have to worry about the shopkeeper coming and getting me yet. But we are going to make it possible that we'll be able to sacrifice him as well. We got spring shoes, so I'm going to remember that I'm going to jump higher now. And yeah, let's focus on the shopkeeper next. That has already gone off. Shopkeeper is right down there, and it will be difficult to drop bombs on his head, so I think also because there's all of these arrow traps here, I'm going to do this. We're going to use bombs to our advantage, and then I might be able to peg him if I'm really lucky. Nope. Actually, with the next bomb, then I might be able to peg him before he even sees me. Yeah, I think I can do this, actually. Close enough. Didn't hit him, but landed somewhere where we're going to kill him. So I've got 2 shotguns down here. Let's go ahead and bring him to Kali's altar to move towards getting the Kapala. If you make enough sacrifices to Kali, first she gives you an item, which we got the springy shoes, and then later on she will give you the cup. Oh crap, that's it. I am so helpless when it comes to scorpions. They always deal damage to me. Alright, we're just going to leave him there. I don't think he's going to see me again. I should have brought the shotgun along or something. I guess I was sacrificing the dude, so I didn't have the shotgun available because I was carrying something else. Oh, spider, spider, spider. Alright, now at this point it's the daily challenge, and so I just want to figure out what gold I've missed. There's tiny bits there, there's tiny bits here. Oh, there's the idol. Let's bring the idol to the exit. That's the other thing we need to do. And there will be a second shotgun down at the bottom. And this will break open some other things, and I do hear the ghosts coming. There's the ghost, but I think we'll be okay. If I need to, I can come back for my shotgun, which is still alive there. Let's hope that this doesn't stop. Okay, crap. Alright, so it did just kill my shotgun down there, but I still have my other shotgun up here, and so we grab the other shotgun. While we're here, we'll grab a couple easy pieces of gold. Realize that I'm getting stuck in a thing and make sure we successfully juke the ghost. I could probably get a little bit more out of this level, but let's just be happy. Alright, so I have spring shoes, I have jetpack, I have shotgun, I have paste. I still have 20 some odd bombs, I think. We've already got the Ujat Eye. All we need to do is try to make another sacrifice to Kali to get the Kapala. And there's nothing else in 1-4 that we really need, so we just need to stay alive and get to the black market. Okay. Great. And I've got a compass. Right. Okay. I always like to review where I stand, because especially happens more on days where I end up dying a lot in my warm-ups and play a lot of warm-up rounds, but then like each round you kind of have a different set of loot and you lose track of, you know, what you had this round. Okay, that dog is probably going to die as a result of this, but we're at least going to try to save him. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. I'm not sure if it's possible to rescue that dog in that circumstance or not, or if it's always the case that the TNT is going to go off. Alright, so it appears that there's another snake pit. Oops. Alright, that's okay. And so that means that the exit to the level is going to be back on the left, and so let's just try to get to the exit. Whenever there's a snake pit, the exit is always directly below the entrance, basically. The board is kind of divided into 4 segments. And so if you're in the leftmost segment to start, and there's a snake pit, the exit's going to be in the leftmost segment as well. Although we have a compass, so I don't know why I'm describing this like it's tough for us to discern where the exit's going to be. It would be worth some gold to get the, what do you call? I'm really worried I'm going to fall on these spikes, and so even though this is kind of a waste of a bomb. I'm gonna do this just so I have somewhere safer to fall. With the jetpack especially. Okay, and where's the shopkeeper? He's right here. Since I have pasty bombs, I'm pretty sure that will be 100% kill. Whoa! I didn't see you, spider. Oh, it didn't kill him. All right. Oh, no, it did kill that shopkeeper, except for he's right next to a shop. And so there's another shopkeeper. And so this guy, I think I'm gonna have to spend a few bombs, but I think he had bombs in the shop. I didn't get a good look at what was in the shop. Yes, he does have more bombs in the shop. All right, have we killed him yet? No, we have not. Did I get him? Nope. Oh, it's hitting the wall where you exit. Okay, I got lucky there. Bombs get hung up on this little ledge when you blow up where the exit is, and that's what was happening there. Okay. We killed the damsels. There's nothing else we need from this level. I might be able to get a little bit more money, but I am trying to focus these days on successfully robbing the black market, and so I'm just going to move forward and keep my focus. All right. I don't have Kali's cup yet, so shooting little frogs for blood is not a thing yet. We're going to be careful to explore a great deal of the level. I have 28 bombs, and so using one to get a whole bunch of gold over here and make sure we're not missing the Ujat Eye seems worth it to me. Oops, let's kill the frog. Darn it. Thought I was going to be able to hit him with the shotgun before we got over here. Okay, so the Ujat Eye is not on the top. And let's go down to the next level. Let's be careful of the piranha plant. Let's be careful of the tiki guy. Okay, you are dead. While you're not looking, you are dead. The exit's going to be back over there. Still no Ujat Eye ticks. I hear the damsel probably somewhere down to the right. Just to be sure with the Ujat Eye, let's go ahead and do this. Can also grab that really quick. Get a little bit more money over here. Alright. Not getting any ticks from the Ujat Eye. So I think it's unlikely to be on this level unless it's near the bottom right. I think that's the only place I probably would have been out of range. So let's just continue. Let's try not to take any damage. So far, so good. Ooh, that's kind of a scary area. Let's find a way. Let's bomb one of these tiki traps. I just feel better about getting by. That way. Oh, found the... Alright, we found the black market is somewhere over here, and there's a shopkeeper over here, so we must be near the normal exit. Thank you, Mr. Frog. We're taking care of... Oh, we didn't take care of one of our opponents there. That guy's still alive. Alright, let's... I have a bunch of bombs, so let's use a few more. Yeah, we need to be careful about time here. Let's try even a couple more. Oh man, how am I gonna get this shopkeeper? Let's go ahead and knock this out, and then I'll hang on the wall. Alright, we're really close. Oh crap! Oh dear! Alright, now I have to juke the ghost. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I need to get the ghosts out of here, and so we're gonna find a different path through this thing, even if it means using a bunch of bombs. Because we need to avoid the ghost! Oh no! Don't fall there! No! 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 Poop! 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 I didn't get to the black market! That was my one goal! Well, to get to and rob the black market. I'm really frustrated with myself. I should have maybe spammed more bombs at the shopkeeper. He was kind of at an awkward angle. Or moved quicker earlier in the level. I don't know. Let's see how we did on the leaderboard. Oh! Hey! I beat Vedran. I beat Alex. I beat Gleason. And no one else has played yet. If we take a look at yesterday... Jasano had a great run. Yeah, I guess I've seen a lot of this already. Fairy Juice didn't do so well. Yeah, I think we saw a bunch of these people because I played pretty late yesterday. Alright, so at least I almost found the black market on this level. But yeah, I'm sure Even though the people who played already didn't do that well, I expect a bunch of people to go really far with the jetpack shotgun combo. Still need more practice. I have been trying to practice basically getting to the black market and robbing it, and so that's the main hurdle I have kind of where I'm at right now. I'm babbling. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.